Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever, to wherever you are right now. Hello, and again, this is Andrew. Before we start, I would just like to give you like a brief history of what led us to a very tragic event or incident sa buhay namin last June 2 of this year. Back in 2004, na-ospital po ang mama ko and na-operahan po siya, natanggalan po siya ng right kidney niya. The maximum years she can be with us would only be for about 10 years. After that, sabi nila if she'll survive, she has to be checked and re-evaluated kasi nga isa na lang yung kidney niya. And then, everything else was actually good. Walang naging problema and all. Not until last year, August of last year, was again admitted to Metro South Medical Center in Bacoor, Cavite. Check ulit siya and they found out na yung left kidney niya may kidney stones na din. Back then, we were advised na baka kailanganin ulit ng operation ng left kidney niya. Before she was sent home, nung nasa ospital siya, we were deliberately talking about it with my mom and my dad and the rest of the family. We were convincing my mom na magpa-opera kasi ayaw na po niyang magpa-opera. For some reason, gusto niyang itry yung alternative medicine. Meron kasi nakapagbigay ng info sa kanya na there's this non-therapeutic medicine, parang juice na she can take every day na medyo mabisa daw and maganda yung epekto sa mga nakainom, which she did try and naging okay naman. Surprisingly, kahit hindi ako sang-ayon sa naging desisyon niya, dahil gusto ko nga ma-operahan sana siya noon para maging maayos lalo yung pakaramdam niya, surprisingly naging maganda yung epekto nung iniinom niya sa katawan niya. So, ayun. And madaling araw ng May 29, my phone rang. My dad was calling me because of my mom's condition that night. About 3 a.m. yun ng madaling araw when my dad called me kasi nga he was informing me of what's happening with my mom. Masakit na daw yung likod niya nung bago pa sila matulog and hindi nawala until nung madaling araw na yun. Madaling araw hanggang 5, about 5 o'clock ng 2 hanggang 2 or 3 up until 5 na madaling araw, I was constantly over the phone with my dad telling him of asking him kung ano na yung condition ng mom ko. And then around 6, umalis na sila papunta ng Dasmariñas City Medical Center kasi kailangan nang itakbo ni mama sa emergency room. Being on this pandemic situation that we are all in, syempre, meron ka ba? Natakot ako na nadalhin siya sa ER kasi alam mo na yung sitwasyon. Mahirap na mapunta sa ospital because of COVID-19. And then, she stayed in the emergency room until afternoon of that day, May 29. Kasi may mga tests and laboratory tests na ginawa sa kanya and she was being observed pa. And then, after that, after nung mga tests, na confirm na yun nga, kailangan siyang i-admit because of yung sa nararamdaman niya needs to be isolated kasi they found out na she has pneumonia. Having said that, so we complied. We were asked by the doctor na we were advised actually by the doctor na my mom needs to undergo COVID testing, swab testing. So sabi ko, okay lang kung talagang needed kasi nga since hirap siyang makahinga, yung kondisyon niya, hirap siyang makaihi at hirap siyang makahinga. I was trying to explain to them na yun talaga yung nararamdaman ng mom ko every time na sinusumpong po siya ng hirap sa pag-ihi. hindi talaga siya nakakahinga, nahihirapan siyang huminga. So since, yun nga, dahil nga protocol, so we complied. She was sent to the isolation room that same day. So my dad was sent home. Saturday, May 30, nasa isolation room na si mama. Nakausap ko pa siya. Nag-video call pa kami ng araw na yun. Kasi since siya na lang mag-isa, she was asked na hingin sa akin yung card number ko sa MaxiCare kasi dependent ko siya. So, yun, pinadala ko pa yung picture sa kanya ng MaxiCare card ko and all. Tapos we were cheering her up na magpalakas lang siya kasi nga mag-isa lang siya and kailangan lumabas muna nung swab testing result bago namin siya makasama sa private room ulit. May 31, we were told na since hirap pa rin huminga si mama, kailangan siyang intubate. So, umokay naman kami sa intubation kasi nga kailangan daw yun para makahinga siya na maayos. So, umagree naman kami. Tapos, sinabi din sa amin na kailangan, since hindi siya makakakain dahil yung tube ikakabit sa bibig niya para makahinga, idadaan naman sa ilong yung pagkain niya. So, magiging baliktad. So, since kailangan pa din, then we were hoping na maging maayos at okay yung kalagayan ng nanay ko, we complied. We agreed na gano'n yung mangyayari and then, para makuha namin ng mabilis yung result ng swab testing, we paid 8,000. Kasi ipapadala daw siya sa private sector. Kasi if it's gonna be sent to the public sector lang, it may take about 8 to 10 days bago namin ma-receive or makuha yung result ng COVID testing niya. Since ayaw naman namin ng ganong katagal, na pumayag na lang kami, nagbabayad na lang kami ng 8,000 worth ng 8,000 pesos para sa result nung testing. So, June 1, kinausap ulit kami ng doctor kasi, May 31, natanggal pa ni mama yung dextrose niya kasi malikot siya. At kausap namin yung mga nurses. Sabi pa ng isang nurse sa amin, ang lakas nga daw ng nanay ko kasi siya lang yung naka-intubate na malikot. Gumagalaw, umuupo, tumatayo kasi nalulungkot siya sa room. Kaya lagi namin siya tinatawagan, nag-video call kami and all. Pero since ang dami na nga nakasaksak sa kanya, hirap na siyang sumagot ng telepono. Nasasagot niya pero hindi namin siya nakikita, naririnig lang niya kami. Kasi nga hindi niya na maangat yung cellphone niya kasi naiwan yung cellphone niya dun sa hospital para ma-video call din naman namin siya, pumayag naman yung hospital, so okay naman ang lahat until out na mahina yung puso ni mama kasi dapat operahan siya sa kidney kasi nga may nakitang kidney stones na nakaharang sa urinary tract niya. So para matanggal yon, kailangan siyang operahan. Prior to that, dinadialysis na si mama. Saturday pa lang nag-start na or Sunday nag-start na yung dialysis niya kasi may pumasok na tubig sa baga niya. And since may pneumonia siya, kailangan siyang i-dialysis daw para tanggalin yung tubig na yun. And yun. So, pumayag pa din kami sa lahat. Maayos pa din naman na gagamot pa din nila, na asikaso pa rin nila yung nanay ko. Tapos, nung June 1, binalitaan na lang kami na ayun nga, kailangan niyang operahan sa puso pero yung hospital kung saan siya dinala, hindi nila mape-perform yung operation kasi wala sila ng facilities para dun sa operation na yon. So, we were advised na ililipat siya sa hospital. Ililipat siya ng ibang hospital. Angiogram yung unang gagawin and then angioplasty yung after. Sabi ng doctors niya, it may cost us about sa angiogram, it may cost us about 80 to 100,000 pesos and then 400 to 500,000 for the angioplasty. So, we were asked to prepare that much. So, June 1, me and my brother Andy decided na since medyo malaki yung halaga and needed siya ASAP, we decided to post it sa Facebook and ask help from our friends and relatives kung sino man yung makakatulong financially that time para sa operation ni mama. Ang dami namin na-receive na tulong, ang dami naming sumuporta, ang dami daming nag-pray and nagpaabot ng halaga para monetary value para makatulong. So, we were able to raise enough sana para sa angiogram ni mama that time. So, okay naman lahat. We were hoping na okay talaga lahat. And then that night, June 1, nakausap pa namin siya. Nag-video call pa kami and we saw our mom's condition. Tatay ko, yung kapatid kong si Andy, ako, yung nandoon sa video call. Kasi yung isa kong kapatid na nasa ibang bansa, si Antonio, ayaw niyang sumali sa video call because sabi nga niya, he can't afford to see my mom like that. He doesn't have the courage para kausapin si mama ng ganun kasi nga prior to her hospitalization, prior to that event, okay ang lahat. My mom was strong, my mom was fine, my mom was happy, araw-araw namin siya nakakausap and masaya lang lahat. And then, ayun, June 2, I got the news. Umaga yun ng June 2 when my brother Andy called me and told me the sad news about my mom's passing. Ayun. So, hindi na na-perform yung operation. Both yung sa kidney niya and yung dun sa para sa puso, sa yung angiogram. Hindi na siya nagawa kasi nga she was called home. Was difficult for us. Over a month, mag-1 month na siya, pero I still haven't found the courage to really talk about how painful it was and it is for me and for the rest of the family. And the reason why I'm doing this is actually because mag-1 month na and I just wanted to thank people who help us financially and yung sa mga nag-pray for my mom nung panahon na yun dahil sobrang hirap din talaga na sa aming lahat na makahanap ng lakas ng loob dahil sobrang hirap doon, sobrang bigat lang talaga niya. So almost a month na wala yung mom ko and hindi pa din ako okay. The reason why I'm doing this is because I've been having episodes for the last couple of weeks na since mawala si mama. Hindi ko alam pero I would just like to be alone most of the time. And yun nga, dahil hindi ko naiintindihan kung paano i-handle pa to. But that's not the main reason for this video. Sabi ko ay ginawa ko tong video na to thank people who actually have helped us with everything. So I'm not sure if I can remember all of you guys, pero first and foremost I'd like to thank our family, the rest of the Manuel and the De Vera clan who actually have helped us in so many ways. Sa mga kapatid ng nanay ko, sa mga tita ko, who were there to support us during this very difficult time. For my GC and X family, both in Manila and in Cebu, for my bosses who actually have helped me in so many ways, to the training team who has